Hey creatures. Hi. I don't even know where to start because I was gonna talk about a dream I had, but then like I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and there was this field I saw, and I was just like, I've been here before, but low key I've never been here at all, and I just saw somebody, and it's like, I've seen you before. But low key, I've never seen you before, so I've never been out here. And if you live in bumfuck nowhere, I don't drive 45 minutes to get out here. Okay. So what? 2 + 2 equals fish at this point. It was a weird moment. That was really fascinating. Anyway. That part is nor here nor there, but like it, I guess it's a little bit here or there because it, oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just tell you because the field which I'm passing right now, like I'm just trying to think, it's just deja vu because I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and anytime I drive in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, there's always a field. But there's just something energetic about right where I'm at. Like, I can't show you. I don't want to show you. I don't want to show you. Okay? I do not want to show you. But back in 2019, it was a dream per se, I think. I still think it was a dream, but it was a dream that I got abducted, okay? Hold up. I'm just going to pull over for this one real quick because it's rattling my brain a little bit. It was a dream when I got abducted about 2020, 2019, okay? And I was fucking mama fat, okay? I was mama fat. And I remember waking up and looking above me, and there was these tall grays. They were tall grays. They weren't the short grays. They were tall grays with big eyes and in like doctor suits. And one of them looked at me because he noticed, I guess it was a he. He noticed I was awake and said, "It's all right. You've been here. We're just doing a checkup type thing. Don't worry. Everything is fine. You are fine. He is fine." And like, I kind of like dozed back off because I felt in peace. And then I woke up again because I heard sirens. And the person looked at me and is like, "Everything is fine. There's just a little trouble, but we're gonna make sure you are safe because you need to be safe." And they put me in this pod, and oh my gosh, I feel weird talking about this. And in the pod, actually, after they sent me in the pod, and then I wasn't in the pod anymore. I was in the field that I think I just fucking passed. And I wasn't the only one there. I was like kind of in the daze, and I remember looking around for a quick second, and there's like 2 or 3 other people with me out in the field. And then here comes this giant silver and like fucking silver ball that like with like a ring around it coming back at us, and it like shined the light at us. And then I was asleep again. And then I woke up later back in bed, like everything was fine. It was very weird. It was very weird. Like, I wasn't coming on here to talk about that. That was just something I just completely abruptly remembered as I was driving, because I wanted to talk about like one night I decided to let the lioness and the Jack Russell outside. I went and let them outside, and I saw my Yorkshire Terrier, the one I didn't get to see grow up. My parents ended up giving them away. His name was Beethoven. I seen him outside. He looked sad and chained up and lonely. But he wasn't chained up. When I went out there, like the chain disappeared. And then there's two more creatures. I think they were monkeys. I don't remember. But they're very big. And like they're just big, shadowy creatures. Zoo animals or some shit. And I was just like looking at them as all five of them were playing in this big ass backyard. And I was just smiling like I did it. I got my own little zoo. This is fucking awesome. And then I went inside and I guess I went to bed in the dream, and then I woke up and it was daytime. Now it was daytime and I walked down the steps and I seen Mel oiling up two pans, and I looked in the pans and there was my Jack Russell in both pans. I should have said trigger warning. Trigger warning, I'm sorry. Chopped up, okay, and oiling down, seasoning at 6:46 on my countdown. Ugh. And right next to Bill, there was a lady that looked like a slave, and then another lady to my left. I couldn't really see her face, but I seen like her like silhouette, and I just go off on Mill. I just go off like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You really just did that? Like, you really just did that to my Jack Russell? And then I opened the door and I couldn't find my other zoo animals, and I was like, where the fuck are they? It's like, there is food right here. There's chicken right here, and you could not make that, cook that. Instead, you had to do that to my dog. Are you effing kidding me? And like, the person tried to come at me. Mill tried to come at me with the same butcher knife, and I was like, no, stop. No, we're not fucking doing this. Stop. And they kind of halted in pain, grabbing their chest, but then they still try to come at me. And I was like, no, I'm not doing with you. And I just walked out the door. And then I woke up. Sorry for all the pauses. I am trying to make sure I'm going the right way on where I'm going. I don't really tell my dreams that much, but I'm telling this one because I feel like there's a significant like message in it. And I believe a lot of you creatures who are in my tribal family probably went through an evil stepmom situation, evil stepdad situation. I'm using air quotes, okay, because they could be real parents. And they would constantly, trigger you in ways to weaken your spirit. You are divinely protected. If not divinely protected, you are protected by, as TikTok likes to say, the Yorubags, the aliens, okay? You have overcame a lot of hardships, a lot of trigger warnings, a lot of injustice to your soul and your inner child. And now you are at a time in your life where you have full control. And if you don't have full control yet, I want you to know to keep pushing forward, because you will get that control. Listen to your dreams, because those are messages too. Okay? That's it. I hope both of those things creep you out or, resonate with you in some sort of way. I'll see you when I see you. Mwah.